Hello Lights Out goaltenders, and welcome to our first ever instructional video. We're going to start with a series on goaltending equipment, and to kick things off, we're going to start with the most important performance piece of goaltending equipment, the goalie skate. I've got a Reebok 9K pump skate here, and we're going to talk about how to properly wear the skate, as well as some of the performance nuances and features of goalie skates. All right, now putting on goalie skates is relatively simple. I recommend wearing a sock in the skate. Some goalies like to go barefoot, but I prefer a sock. It provides a little bit of cushioning. A sports sock will perform better for you. It's not going to bunch up like a regular sock or retain a bunch of moisture. So it's just like tying shoes with one major difference. When you're putting on a goalie skate, you don't want to keep the whole skate on the ground when you're putting it on. If you do that, your foot might be too far forward in the skate, and when you go to play, it's going to slop around in there a little bit. So when you're tying your skate, tie it with the heel on the ground and the toe up, and simply tie it up. And that's pretty much all there is to putting on a goalie skate. I don't like to tighten the top too much, because that can restrict your movement in your stance. It'll make it a little bit tougher to get that bend in the knee. If you've got it tightened up really tight, it's going to prevent you from getting into a nice low crouch, especially for taller goaltenders. All right, let's talk about some of the basic performance features of goalie skates. You can see the steel on a goalie skate is flat compared to a player skate. It can have a slight rock in the middle, and it is tapered at the ends, but it's more or less flat. This allows the goaltender to have more blade in contact with the ice for those lateral pushes. Another thing about the steel is that it's a bit thicker than player skates. This allows the goaltender to dig in a little bit more than a player can, and it also means the skate's less likely to break if it's struck with a puck. Another feature of a goalie skate here, performance feature, is that it's got a lower boot. This gives the goaltender more range of motion in the ankle area, which is important for getting low in the stance and for the various movements goaltenders have to make. And finally, goalie skates, as you can see, have a protective cowling around them. If you're going to take a shot off the toe or off the inside of the foot, this cowling is going to do a lot more for you than a player skate, which can leave you injured if you're struck in it. All right, so this has just been a basic video on how to wear the goalie skate and some of the performance features of goalie skates. As always, there'll be some insiders performance tips for our premium members. We hope you've enjoyed the video, and leave any comments or questions you might have, and we'll do our best to help you out.